I want to make a purse for my daughters out of scraps. Here I got my bag of scraps that I've been holding on to. I decided to use the pocket from a pair of cargo shorts and then actually the lining for the inside of the original front pocket. I'm going to go ahead and measure out what I want, trim it, and then I'm going to be patching together various different colors of fabric. And I kind of just winged it here. I did actually like sew it, then fold it over and sew it and fold it over and sew it and fold it over. Just to kind of like, I don't know, on the fly make a little, collage patchwork. Here's the buttonhole or button foot, which is very handy for putting buttons on. I love using the sewing machine to put buttons on. It's so much faster. So we got a button that was missing there. And I'm going to go ahead and start kind of patching together material over that pocket lining, and then I ended up folding it down and then kind of tacking it and then putting another piece, um, you know, face down, stitching it, folding it down. Just, I don't know. I love doing these kind of projects because you can just kind of wing it and do whatever feels right. Just follow your heart. So here you can see it's face down. I was having a little bit of issues with the sewing machine here, but I got it back going. I think it was twisted, so then I will take that and fold it down over and then kind of tack it, put another piece down, face right side down, sew it, and then fold it down. I mean, you can do it any way you want. I just like this way because there's two pieces for the bottom here. And then I ended up patching a tiny little cactus patch down here at the bottom and then zigzag stitching it. So, just go with your heart. Just do whatever feels right. So now we're going to go ahead and tack or fold over the top part, and now we're going to be getting the serger, which is one of my favorite tools. So with the serger, we're going to have the right sides in, and then it did take a while to pin this. I've noticed that sometimes it takes a little while because side was a little bit bigger than the other, but I'm like, you know what, let's just pin this so that it's got a little bit of a pouch to it, which worked out. But getting the pinning right is important because I only had so much clearance. So here we go. Here's the serger. I love this thing. It finishes it there. So here I did it at kind of regular speed. Um, just pulling out those pins as I go along. For doing these kind of bags, the ability to kind of be real sloppy at the beginning and then have the serger trim everything and finish it off real nice is. Plus, look at how many layers of fabric I'm going through here. It's like 6 or 7, but still eats it right through. So now we're gonna be uh, being done with the serger. And for the straps, funny enough, I had this bottom part of a white fitted bed sheet that I had used for Halloween costume, like a ghost. So I'd taken out the elastic, and so there's no elastic, but it's just kind of that ruffled part at the bottom of the fitted sheet, and I just ran that through the serger twice. And I don't know, it's fun to reuse, pieces and parts, and it turned out fine. Here you can see I've serged one side, and then I'm going to go ahead and serge over the other side, and it does make a little strap. Now I haven't finalized the straps on this. I have to talk to the daughter that I'm giving this to and see how long they want it. But here's the pouch. I'm going to take that edge and put a needle through the serging and pull that down and finish it in there. It's kind of hard to see, but here's the finalized inside out version. I should have probably finished that at top edge, but whatever. We're just playing fast and loose here. We're just we're just experimenting, but it turned out pretty good, I think. For something that's made out of literally scraps. It's double layered on the side with the patches, and it's got that pocket on the outside and the inner pocket. So, and I think right here we show it with, yeah. So I was having struggle. I was on the struggle bus. I was on the struggle bus with this. This was a button from the inside of the cargo shorts, but um, here it is, and let's go ahead and show you with the strap here. But yeah, not too bad. These projects are just a lot of fun to practice different parts of sewing. In this case, I got to use a serger, and I got to, here's the final bag. I got to tack those in there, but okay, thanks.